y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and welcome to my channel. So today is the second edition of Fabulous Friday. If you watched my video last week, I asked y'all to put some suggestions in the comments below of some tutorials that you guys wanted me to follow. A couple people did, so I picked one of them, and today we are going to be following Kristen Leanne's Instagram baddie makeup. So I'm gonna link this video down below as well so that you can check it out. But yeah, so we are going to be following the tutorial today. I don't have the exact palettes that she used in the video, and I also don't have the eyeliner that she used, so I will be putting my own little spin on this, and hopefully it goes well. So stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so I am going to start by prepping my face with my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water, just to hydrate my face. Oh, don't inhale it. It's gross. It is 9:40 at night while I'm doing this. My daughter is in bed, and I am 39 weeks pregnant now by the time that y'all see this. So, and I'm still pregnant. But at night is the only real time that I have to film right now, because during the day I'm hanging out with my daughter. My mom is in town, so I'm hanging out with my mom and just trying to get last minute stuff ready for before baby gets here. But let's go ahead and get started with the makeup. So I do have the video pulled up on my laptop so I can watch it while we do this, and hopefully this goes well. We'll see. So she's starting with priming her face, and she's using the Tarte Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm. I don't have that. I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, so that's what I'm going to use to prime my face. I'm going to do that since that's what she's doing. Okay, now she's using the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I also don't have that. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape, since that's the closest dupe to what she's got. And I'm going to be using it in light neutral. Okay, now she's using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder and Pound Cake. I'm just going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder in Smooth Operator, which is just their white translucent powder. And she's just using that to set, ooh, there's fluff all over my brush, all over her eyes, to set her eyes. I don't usually do this, so there we go. Okay, now she's actually moving on to doing her eye makeup. So she's using the Morphe Such a Gem 35M Artistry palette. It's one of the big palettes. I don't have this palette. It's got lots of pinks and purples and stuff in it. It's a really pretty palette, but I don't have it. And she's only using a couple browns and a pink out of it. So I'm going to use my new Morphe 9T Neutral Territory palette that I showed y'all in my Morphe haul video. It's got similar shades of brown in it that she's using. So I'm just going to use the browns from this, and then I don't have any corresponding pink to the pink that she's going to be using in her video, because she's doing a red eyeliner with pink on top. I'm going to be doing blue instead. So I'm going to be using this for my browns, and then I'll actually be using her Urban Decay x Kristen Leanne palette for the blue. But let's get started and see how this goes. Okay, so I'm going to start with Halfway and Packed. This one is Halfway and this is Packed. I'm going to dip into both and just build it up and see if that gives me the color I'm going for. She's leaving some space down at the bottom of her lid for the eyeliner, so we're going to do that as well. And she's just building it up on her eye. So let's go. I'm sorry, I'm using my M504 and I'll be switching between that and my M505. And she says you just want to start building up the darker shade and working it into your crease. She's actually kept it kind of messy right now, and then once she got it built up in the shape and pigment that she wanted, she's going in with a lighter brown shade, kind of a taupey shade, to buff out the edges and get it more seamless. I'm going to go in with Midi, which is this taupey shade right here, and I'm going to use with my M505 and probably this brush from eye brush kit that I got from Morphe that y'all saw in my Morphe video. So I'll probably be switching between these two just to get the exact shape that I want. And she's just taking this and overlapping the lighter shade on top. So that's what we're gonna do. She's moving on to her eyeliner, so we're gonna do that. She is actually using a lip liner to do her eyeliner. I don't have a brightly colored lip liner because I don't have bright colored, well, I do have bright colored lipsticks, but I just use a nude liner. But I do have this beautiful blue from Urban Decay This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Deep End. And this is what I'm going to be using instead of the red. Okay, so she's just penciling in a general shape of how she wants her eyeliner. Looks like she's doing a small wing. So that's what we're going to do. Well, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I don't typically do wings or eyeliner on my upper lid with a pencil, so, or I haven't in a very long time. So this will be fun. Also, normally I don't pull my eye like this, like I'm doing, because it's bad for your skin. It does cause wrinkles. However, it's the only way I can get a straight line with a pencil. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay, she looks like she does a pretty thick line, so I'm gonna thicken mine up just a teeny bit. Make sure you always start small. It's easier to go bigger, harder to go small. So she's taking a smudge brush with a pink eyeshadow shade, and she's smudging over the eyeliner that she just did. I am going to take my smudge brush from the eye brush kit that I got from my Morphe haul, and I'm going to dip into my Urban Decay Kristen Leanne Kaleidoscope Dream palette, and I'm going to dip into LCW, which is this gorgeous blue. Also, look how beautiful this palette is. But I'm going to dip into LCW, which is this one. And she is just smudging out her eyeliner. So that's what we're gonna do. Looks like she's smudging this on. She's putting it on the eyeliner and then smudging it up a little bit. Now she's taking a smaller brush. This is a brush I've had for a while. It's from Coastal Scents. I don't even know if that company is still around, but she's using a brush like this, and she's dipping into the same color. So I'm going to dip back into LCW, and she's using this to buff out the wing that she did with the eyeliner. So from there, she's going back into her Morphe palette for brown. She's building that right up above the eyeliner, so I'm going to do that as well. I'm just going to go back in with this one to kind of build up the brown a little bit, right above the eyeliner, or the eyeshadow. Eyeliner, right above the eyeliner. What's next? She's moving on to face. I'm not going to copy her foundation routine. I'm just going to do my foundation like I normally do, and then I will follow her. I'll follow the rest of her face, like blush, highlight, stuff like that. So I am using the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation in light neutral. Slow down. She's already on her concealer. I'm not that fast. Okay, she went back in with her Jouer Shape Tape, or her Jouer concealer from priming her eyes. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape for my concealer in Fair Neutral. Okay, so my video stopped recording. Thankfully, I caught it before I did too much, but I did set my concealer with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder and Smooth Operator, and I set the rest of my face with my Morphe Filter Effect Finishing Powder and Filter 4. Now we're going back in with our eyeliner. Again, this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Deep End. And we're going to use this on our waterline. So that's where we're at. And it looks like she went a little bit underneath her lash line as well. So she went back into her palette for the pink, so we're going to do that as well. Go back into my Kaleidoscope Dream palette and get LCW and smudge out the bottom lash line as well. look like I'm ready to go to a rock concert. Alright, and now she's taking a little bit of the brown and smudging the very bottom line underneath her lashes. Okay, so I'm going to go in and dip in back into my Neutral Territory palette, into the two browns, and smudge out the bottom line like she did, very lightly, right on the edge of the blue. Now that I've got my brows done and my lashes done, these are the Morphe Premium Lashes in Hypnotic. They are gorgeous, they're very pretty but still kind of natural. So now that those are done, let's finish off her face. Okay, so she's just bronzing her face a little bit. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer like I always do. Alright, and I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Vanilla Peach Truffle Blush Quad. And I'm going to use the darker peachy color. So the way she's doing her blush, she's putting blush on like the very tip of her nose, which I think makes people kind of look like they're from Whoville, but that's what we're doing. Okay. Right, and then I'm actually going to go into her Beauty Beam highlight palette for my highlight. And just highlight like normal. Okay, so that is it for our face. I'm gonna throw on some lips and I'll be right back. Alright, that's it for today's makeup look. I threw on some lips. I just used my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Broken like I usually do. And then I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Dolce Liquid Lip. And then once that dried, I threw on some Urban Decay x Kristen Leanne Comfort Matte Lipstick in Bun Bun in the center to kind of mattify it a little bit. But that's it. Obviously, my look differs a little bit from Kristen's since she did use red on her eyes instead of blue, but I really like the way the blue turned out. Blue is my favorite color, so obviously I'm a fan of blue on my face. But I will make sure to list all of the products that I used down below in the description box. I will also link her video down below in the description box so you can check it out and compare how I did. I love following tutorials, so if you have any other suggestions of videos you want me to check out and follow, make sure to leave them in a comment below and I will do that. I am still on the hunt for a rainbow palette. Somebody else suggested this really cool rainbow eye look that I really wanted to try and get done during June since it was Pride Month, but I wasn't able to get it in time, so I will do it as soon as I possibly can. Again, I am 39 weeks pregnant. My next video, I may or may not have a baby in the video, so we'll see, and we'll see how it goes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, make sure you share with your friends and family. And I will see y'all next time.